All right, here we go. Trap House is back inside the Corona fucking war zone. I'm behind enemy lines.
In the gulag.
Yeah,
Word.
you're in Gaza
Gulag.
Strip.
Y'all are still out there, man. But we here for the people, no matter what side of the fence we're coming from. Comic Book
Indeed.
Trap House, getting it started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, another
Salute.
cheers, brothers. You know,
What you got there? All day? What's that called? Ready?
I'm going with Founders All Day IPA today.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All day IPA. Okay. I haven't tried that.
It's a good one. I'm not too into IPAs, so this one is a lot less hoppy than the average.
Yeah, I'm not a big IPA guy either. It's kind of too heavy for me.
Yeah, try this. You'll like it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but we're here for another week. Like I said, man, it's kind of a struggle out here in New York. We don't have anything coming in or going unless it's mail order. But just trying to wait it out until something happens again. I'm hearing rumors. I'm hearing rumors that Diamond is supposed to be kicking back in May.
That'd be good. Well, is it only going to be Marvel, or did they say what did they mention?
They distribute everything, so
Everything. Okay.
Whoever's got something to distribute.
Nice. That is a light at the end of the tunnel. Definitely.
Yeah, that would be good. Get back to work.
Yo, Shamika Sanders just shouted you out. Ready?
Salute. Meek. Pinky. What's good, baby? Good to see you in there.
Peace.
We're here, man. Shit. With everything happening here, like I said, my intake, I won't even say it's been limited. It's just been cut off.
Right.
disabled.
Yes.
Dead. I got a couple eBay orders coming in. I got some Midtown shipments that still haven't arrived yet. But
So what's it like over there right now, bro? I mean, you know how much I love New York. I love coming there to visit. I love just being there, bro. The energy. But what is it like right now? I know you live in a hardcore Jewish neighborhood right now in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I know you got away from the BX, which was I remember your spot in the BX, and that place was no joke. I'm glad you got out of there. That shit was. I don't know if Dave knows, but when I went to his house I went to his crib to do a podcast with him. Ready C show number 177, I think it was. I forget what it was, but bro, they had a shootout right in front of his window.
Damn.
During the show, during the thing.
Crazy.
You're hearing like "fuck you, motherfucker!" Boom, boom, boom. They were volleying. They were volleying. They were shooting back and forth. Oh, Dave got out. What happened?
Oh, there you
go. But they were volleying, Dave. They were going back and forth. That shit was crazy.
Like an old West shootout.
It was. And then the craziest shit about that whole thing, Dave, is that the ice cream man was still there.
He don't give a fuck.
Selling ice cream, Mr. Frosty.
I had a little side business. I'm like, hey, there's more ammo.
that was the park right there. So he used to just orbit that block all day and all night. You know what I'm saying? And shoot out at night,
chalk lines, yellow tape, kids getting ice cream. Fucking crazy, man.
BX
all day.
Nice place to visit.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. Big up to Flash by Night, man. Welcome, yeah. We're here.
Flash.
So, like I said, I've just been kind of reaching for shit to fuck with for the last couple weeks, man. We've been relying on our brothers D Strong and Super Dave to get on the hunt. Shit like that. And another thing that we're definitely happy for and glad to have back with us again this week is the insight from my man Andrew.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's happening, baby? What's happening?
What's going on?
I got my Hawaiian shirt on. I'm feeling. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything else but chill. I don't know.
Palm trees and
shit.
Comic books.
That's it. That's all I want to do.
That's it, man. That's all we can do right
Good
now.
to have you back, bro.
Definitely.
You still got the shop open? You still working?
We're still doing some curbside pickup stuff, of course.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
Yeah. Because we were keep telling everybody, new comic books may not be coming out, but there's stuff in here that's new to you.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. One lady actually came by and just told me Avengers, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Thor. I was like, all right. I went and grabbed 4 comic books, and she took those.
Nice.
Cool.
Which is a very good way to do it.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't had any real downtime in the whole curbside service that you kicked in as soon as all this shit started, right? Y'all been keeping it going.
Yeah, people will come through, but there have been some days when we just sat there, just sitting there chilling and stuff. People come by and they if they know what they want, but some people don't know what they want. They want to browse a little bit, or they want to recommendations, which we always do, which we're always happy to do. But some people are a little antsy with the recommendations.
Well, remind us what's the name of the store and where you're located, just so people in the tri-state can come over there and get their fix.
The Spider's Web, 887A Yonkers Avenue, Yonkers, New York. And we try every Wednesday at least. Some of the days are a little mixed match, but every Wednesday we're going to do curbside.
Oh,
that's what's up.
Just so it's that day, you get that feeling. At least you can go get something you probably haven't read.
Yeah. Get that fix.
Of course.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Shouts out to Simple Man Comics in the room, my peoples.
Origin Footprints Workshop.
Salute to you, big up, man. And isn't that who worked on your cover, D?
Yeah, that we had him on the show. Origin. Yep.
Origin.
Did the cover for the record. Yep. Did the cover for the record. Yep.
That's what it is, y'all. Make sure, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build up some more.
He's actually working on a little promo video for me too for the album. So just something to throw out there.
That's what's up. Beautiful thing, man. Man. So like I said, nothing coming on my end. So you guys have still been doing some crate digging out there where you at, right?
Yeah. Real quick here. I was every now and then I get on the key collector app.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Just cruise through it and just check shit out. And I'd never seen this today. I don't know. You guys may have. Spectacular Spider-Man 176 from 1991. It's the first appearance of Corona, a villain whose creation resulted in the Soho flu being released in New York City.
Yeah.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Crazy.
I saw that.
That is asinine.
I'm trying to find that issue, man.
Yeah, it's booming right now on eBay. They want like between $25-$45 for it.
That's nuts.
I know I got it. I got every spectacular through 200, so I know it. Yeah.
It's amazing what makes a comic book worth it. Like there's so many weird ass things that make a comic book worth it.
That's the thing. The coronavirus, it's been around for forever. It's just a different strain. So we're going through one of the fucking unstoppable forces of that strain right now.
Right there.
Oh shit.
Is that the one, Dave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why does that look like what Corona looks like? I feel like that's what it looks like.
What is Corona?
If it was personified, 100%.
Just an angry broad.
Walking destruction. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, I just saw that. I thought that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is, man. That's just some wild coincidence type of shit. I'm not surprised that book is kind of bugging out right now. That's a good one to have.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. What's in that cup, Dave?
Well, just rocking water. This
All right. We're keeping it quarantine style over there. Hey, man.
I got grapefruit sparkling water. I guess it is. It's a sparkling grapefruit juice water with a splash of whiskey. Yeah.
And by splash, I mean half.
When I mean splash, I mean quarters.
That's like that video of the lady with 2 shots of vodka.
The levy, bro.
Yeah, man. We do what we got to do, man. So I'm living through y'all. I got to see some books, man. I need something that you came up with this week.
Well, I'm gonna pass it to Dave because you let me go first last week, so that's on you, bro.
That's
all
what's
right.
up.
So I got eight books this week, but some major keys, I guess.
Nice.
Last week we were talking about going out and getting those keys. That's what I went out and did.
Okay.
So I paid probably a little bit more than I wanted to for this run, but I've wanted it for a while, so I just went and grabbed it. It's a 6-issue arc. Starts right here. Web of Spider-Man 31, Kraven's Last Hunt.
Oh yeah,
dope.
Super classic, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I read through the whole thing today. It was a great story. Fucking
Vermin.
Yeah, I got the Vermin dude. Kraven basically drugs Spider-Man, buries him alive, and then puts on the spider suit and starts beating down criminals as Spider-Man just so that he can be better than Spider-Man.
You know, I love Kraven, bro. That guy was a great character.
Part 2 right here. Amazing Spider-Man 293. Fucking sick-ass cover.
Dope cover.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got some classic
cover. He's caught him. He's caught the man spider. It's in his hands.
Yeah. And then here's part 3 right here in Spectacular Spider-Man 131. You got that Vermin dude on there.
Oh, yeah. Damn,
and this Vermin guy, Spider-Man needed Captain America's help to beat him. So Kraven's like, I'm going to go down there and fuck that dude up by myself just to show you that I'm better than you. And that's what he does. He goes and beats him down and captures him.
Was that Spidey in the background?
That's Kraven.
Oh, it's Kraven in the black suit? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Spider-Man is in a grave.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So here's part 4 in Web of Spider-Man 32 of him coming out of the grave.
Oh, dope. That's just a great cover, too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite Spider-Man covers of all time.
That's crazy.
100%.
And then you got part 5, Spider-Man 294. Yeah.
Dope.
And this thing's fucking, it's crazy because Kraven has that Vermin guy at his house, and Spider-Man, after being 2 weeks on the ground, comes to confront Kraven, and he makes Spider-Man and Vermin guy fight. And then kind of Vermin gets the upper hand on him, and he's like, kind of pushes him to the side. He's like, no, Spider-Man's mine. He's like, get out of here. And he basically tells Spider, because this Vermin dude's been eating people. So he tells Spider-Man, he's like, I'm done hunting. Go out and find that guy. I'm not going to be doing anything. And at the end of the issue, he fucking puts a gun in his mouth and fucking blows his head off.
He kills himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kraven kills himself. Yeah.
Or
last hunt. He basically feels that he's done. He's best
Kraven kills himself?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Crazy story.
That might be something that they go into film with, bro. That's actually.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the only reasons I wanted to grab it too. But
Kraven does come in. They better get to that.
Yeah.
That should be the occasion they rise to if he ever comes in.
And then you have part 6 here. It's the conclusion. Spectacular Spider-Man 132. Got him tracking down that Vermin guy.
Okay. Now he's got the black suit. Is that the symbiote suit, or is that he's just rocking the black suit?
It's not. I guess they don't really cover the symbiote part of it until what is it, Spider-Man 300?
Oh, I got you.
Kind of in that.
At that point, he's just thinking it's a suit.
Yeah. Okay, and then Dr. Volt's put out some new stuff, and these were no-brainers to grab. They were 20% off. So this one they wanted $20 for. So I got for 16. Iron Fist #1.
Oh,
nice.
Big, that fucking price.
Dynamic cover.
Nice looking condition too.
Yeah, both these two right here, they're probably about a 7s, I'd say. They're not like mint or anything, but they're still pretty good shape.
You said Volts, they're pulling, since they're not selling anything new now, they're going into storage and pulling out all this. Yeah. Great prices on them.
And so I must have got there at the right time because they just had this little box of stuff and found both of these. And like I said, no brainers. They wanted $25 for this one, so it was 20% off, $20. Black Panther #1.
Oh, wow. Cover. Yeah, the fucking frog.
Big time.
Hell
you're killing right now, but you're getting grails and shit.
Kirby classic.
Yeah, fucking classic.
And yeah, so that's what I got for the week. But
that's great, bro.
Oh man, that's a big week, man.
Going big.
See that one.
That Dr. Volts is did you, when you pulled those out, because I went to Volts today too, Dave, or not today, but yesterday, and did you pull that out of that? Because there was a box, they had a section like you told me where they pulled stuff out of storage and it was all $2.
Yeah, all of that except they had one little box,
little box where it said marked by price.
Yeah,
something like that. Is that where you found that stuff in that box?
Yeah,
damn, that's crazy that they putting those in that box like that, bro.
Yeah,
without any supervision too, because Bro, that guy went and took a shit. When I was there, he literally went to use the bathroom for like 15 minutes, bro.
Oh my god!
I was waiting by the register for this guy to get back.
I gotta hold some shit.
The whole time I could just walk around with that whole fucking box. But
thousands of miles away from New York.
Yeah. You know that's right. Because if that was New York, that shit box would have been gone.
The whole fucking store would have been gone.
The whole store, exactly. But
register, all that shit.
But yeah, I went to Volts too because those $2 issues for $1.60, man. You can't beat them. So
yeah, they have some great stuff in there.
Yeah, so I ended up getting. I think I got 8 as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Dave, take philosophy of what we were talking about last week. Since we can't get the new books and spend that kind of money, shift that dough over to copping some classic keys or some grails that you've been looking for.
Yeah. Instead of getting 20 books, get one great one, man. You know?
Yeah, those 2 books cost me $36, and each one is worth more than that. So,
oh hell yeah, you came up, bro.
For sure.
Well, I can show you what I got.
Let's see it.
Let's go down.
Okay, so I only got a couple. I got a couple keys, and this is from Dr. Volts too. All of mine except for one are out of the $2 bins, which is $1.60 bins, if you want to put it like that. But I got the first appearance of Arachnid, or I'm going to say his name is Arachnid. Man, let me take these out so you can see him, bro. But yeah, Spider-Man. That dude right there is Arachnid, I think. This guy right here.
Oh yeah.
So his first appearance of that guy, but I thought it was funny because it was like, look at all these motherfuckers he's got it. He's fighting a whole bunch of motherfuckers, bro. But it was like he's got his powers back, but then right here it was like, but look how many mofos he's got to fight.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That's fucking good.
He said,
that's definitely Eric Larson. Yo, fucking, that's definitely Eric Larson, dude. Wow.
Yeah, Eric Larson. Yeah, he was like, look how many mofos he's got.
Yeah, for real, footprints. That's definitely Eric Larson.
I love it, man. So then I got another Spidey, which the key was that this is another telling of Venom's origin story, but a different light. So it's inside a great new tale of Venom. So you got Venom.
Yeah, any kind of Venom insight's great.
Yeah. And it says the invasion of the Spider Slayers. So somebody's got them all hemmed up.
Fucking Smythe.
I thought that was a great cover. I mean, it's fantastic. And this is again, and in such good condition too, man. I was just like, all right, so $1.60. And then I found foilies. The rest of these are all foilies. So, and I'm gonna take them out so we can get a good look at them because some of them actually fold out into bigger covers, which was awesome, man.
Oh shit, you trying to get suntan?
But so yeah, I got this Doctor Strange.
Oh, cool.
Foilie.
Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's like, who is the new Doctor Strange?
What a mysterious fucking thing.
And this is it's called Last Rites, and Dave, and this is out of those the ones they pull out of storage, but there's still the $2 van.
Yeah.
And then another Doctor Strange foilie. Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer inside.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you got the biker mustache.
You had to pay exactly. And that's like I said, that was $1.60. Great condition. Then I found this cable one. And this one is fucking great. Okay, so it's a foilie there on the top there, right?
Yeah.
And then it folds out.
Oh wow.
Extended cover, right?
Crazy.
But
nice.
then, no, we're not done. Because the back folds out.
There's more fold
out too.
Oh shit.
It's like a masterpiece and shit.
Yeah, bro. He's going head up with the X-Men and some other dude. But yeah, bro, a double fold out.
Nice.
Buck.
What issue is that? What number?
Where are we at? I'll tell you right now.
If I find one of those in the dollar, I think I got one, but now if I find another, I might just rip that cover off and posterize that.
Yeah, that shit is
for sure.
You know what? It doesn't show a number, Dave. It just says special anniversary, special X-Men anniversary edition, November.
Okay, so it's probably some kind of annual or some shit.
You gotta check out the inside credits because at some point during the X-Men, like the 400s, they fucked up and the numbers were extremely hard to find.
Oh yeah, where it was kind of like in the barcode, like a number in the barcode.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm not trying to do fucking science over here, man. Come on.
Yeah,
it's crazy. No, I don't see it, but yeah. Anyway, so I got that one. That was $1.60. And then I found this one, Dave. I found this one in that bin that you were going in, Dave. The one where they marked up the
price marked.
Yeah, and I just it was one of the first ones in the box, so I was like, man, this is another great. But it's a Cable #1, bro.
Nice.
And it's a foily, embossed foily. All the gold is foily. But yeah, it's the #1 Cable, bro. So
nice.
Yeah, and I got this for 20% off, so it was $3.60. It was $4, but $3.60.
Nice.
And last but not least, this is $1.61, but man, I really love this cover. It's Captain America. It's an embossed foily.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's called Fighting Chance.
What does it say? It all starts.
Witness the most startling event in the life of America's greatest hero. But yeah, everything red and blue is embossed. Well, everything is embossed. It's
yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Is that behind him? Is that Venom behind him?
No, that's another Cap. I don't know who that is.
Oh no, yeah, it's probably like a U.S. agent or some shit.
Yeah. But anyway, man, this was $1.60. So
nice.
It was another good grab, and that's all I got, man. So I'm telling you, Reddy, if you want me to get you some stuff,
I might have to enlist you in that offer, brother. I
know because those boxes over there got some shit in them, man. And these guys are emptying the storage space because they're trying to get money. So.
Maybe throw me on like a video conference or something. I could dig.
I'll get on WhatsApp and just be like, "What do you think about these right here?" Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, in that Prices Marked box, they had some Black Panther stuff I never seen before. They had it was called Jungle Action.
Jungle Action, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck yes. Those are, I think, sometimes are actually a little better than Black Panther's main series. Like I said, Jungle Action is very, very good.
Oh yeah, okay.
Definitely. I have to limit my time going outside because I do have asthma and chronic bronchitis.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta be a little, I gotta watch out, motherfucker.
Right. Yeah.
But I got some old shit that I'd be happy to show you. And
that's it.
I always bring the weird shit, so I'll show you what I read now and then a couple of nice things. Man.
Oh, dope.
A couple of treats in there. 2000 AD.
Oh, nice.
This is the magazine where Judge Dredd and Judge Anderson.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What's that, Trooper? Some Trooper shit. I just watched Dusk Till Dawn again, and I was like, "Damn, what a fucking great movie!" But this dude Tarantino always says that his scripts are meant to be read, so I do have the script for Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking good shit. And you know what? On paper, it's just as hilarious. Like there's some times where I'm fucking just dying, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Right.
I found an old Shonen Jump in my closet. I was like, "What the fuck?" I know when I got this, but it has like Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, and best of all, that old Dragon Ball Z.
Dope.
Yo, Yu Yu Hakusho. That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
And then this shit, this is an art book, but each page has a story by Harlan Ellison to go with the art.
That's really crazy looking.
Let me see the cover though. Wow,
it's like a
car.
A car lizard.
yeah. And Harlan Ellison is known for like City on the Edge of Forever, Star Trek, and he's known for the story of where Terminator came from, that James Cameron took it from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's shit like that. All right, so then I got some old Spideys. Some Spider-Man's off here. We got Claws of the Cat.
Ah, dope.
Wow.
Great cover, man.
I love that red box in the front that explains shit. I miss that shit in comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of gives you a recap of what's going on.
Yeah. Second Kingpin.
Wow.
This was good shit.
Yeah, that was fucking old school shit.
Love Kingpin. We got To Die a Hero.
Oh, nice. Was he? What is he tied up with Jay Jonah?
Yeah.
About to get drowned.
Yeah.
About to get fucking taken out.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, look at him, do something, Spider-Man, do something. I'm fucking knocked out.
Yeah, he's gonna save him, and then he's going like, "It's about time." Fuck you, bro.
We got my shoes wet.
Yeah.
My fucking shoes wet. Captain Stacy and Gwen.
Wow.
In danger,
man.
You know, I get real fucking fucked up reading about this era of Spider-Man, because being in these people's lives, he got these fucking people killed.
Right.
Right.
I understand they're trying to make Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man, he's for everybody. By being that girl's boyfriend and knowing that cop, he got these fucking people killed. You know, and he remembers that always.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting about that Craven's Last Hunt series. It's like Spider-Man's kind of going through like a few of the panels saying all the people that's died around him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's next?
The fucking guy blames himself for being Spider-Man, and then the fact that this guy wants to hunt big game, he goes, "Oh shit, I'm too big of a game. Why am I doing this?" Like the guy starts questioning his fuck himself. It's crazy. Yeah. And my favorite covers of all time. I fucking love this cover.
Wow.
Fucking Medusa comes down to see if the humans are worthy enough to mix with them, and some guy hires her for a fucking hairspray commercial.
Right.
And then once it goes wrong, you know.
That's
for those being so old, those look clean as fuck.
Yeah. Really
Spider-Man. I know if I have an old book, I love reading old books. I don't give a fuck. I'll read it because I buy comic books to read them. But with Spider-Man, I try to get 6, 7 or higher. If I can't do it, I'll just buy the book anyway.
Yeah.
This one actually had it still has an X, like drawn in pencil there.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried my best to erase it, but I was like, look, let me not get too far in this motherfucker before I fuck it
up.
Yeah.
But still.
Incredible books, bro. Yeah. I mean, could you imagine like trying to take Medusa like doggy and like grabbing her hair, bro?
You'll definitely be attacked. There's definitely or if she controls that, then she'll grab your arms and
she'll probably grab you and start
pulling
you in. Like, come on, you ain't doing it right, you know.
Now who's fucking who?
Right. Exactly.
Who's taking the reins here? She's taking the reins from the bottom. How is she doing that? And she has fucking superpowers.
Yeah. Oh,
that's crazy.
Done.
It's absolutely nuts. What, like you know Fire from DC comic books from the JLA?
Yeah.
The green woman?
Yes, yeah.
She's like a very passionate, like Brazilian, like Cuban person. And what happens when she just gets too passionate?
Yeah.
These are superpowers that are part of your body that sometimes you can't control your fucking arms one day.
Yeah.
What happens?
You're grilled cheese, bro. You're done.
Yeah. You're grilled cheese, exactly. Hey, that's all me. I'm good. That's all I got.
Word.
See,
well, that was great.
With the dope variety of the nostalgic picks, man. That was another
great.
Salute.
Big up. Man, I wish, I had something more to show, but, I think Dave kind of influenced me a little bit with his run of the Craven's Last Hunt that he picked up. So just to be in that same vein, one of my favorite Spider-Man arcs of all time happened in Peter Parker. Spectacular. That was the Sin Eater Death of Captain DeWolf arc.
Oh, dope.
Oh, yes.
Gene DeWolf, police captain, was murdered, and good friend of Spider-Man's, he went completely bananas trying to find out what happened. But the serial killer, the Sin Eater, who was not, he didn't have superpowers. He had a shotgun.
That's all he had was a shotgun?
Yeah, and he wasn't fucking around. I can see right here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, he would just blast. I think he blasted a little kid in that issue.
Wow.
Jesus.
But yeah, it went through issue number 110. 109 was one of my favorite Spotty covers of all time. Right here.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
It's very dope.
He was without sin. Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Crazy cover.
Nice.
That red moon, or whatever that is. Red moon.
You can see that came from way back in the day in a 75 cent.
75-cent beauty. Yes.
75-cent bin. You know, that's from the 80s. And the last one of that arc where he's just punching the soul out of Daredevil right here through his window.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Oh, shit.
rearranging his guts.
Yeah. That would be. Well, that's probably one of the more better battles right there between matchups, I should say, because you got the Spider Sense with the Daredevil Sense. I mean, how would they even hit each other?
Yeah,
Exactly. And Spider-Man needs one punch, really, if he needs to.
True.
Yeah.
True.
so yeah, that's I'm just gonna show that for this week. Like I said, next week I'm pretty sure I'll have some shipments that have arrived, some new things going on. So we're gonna take it there like that.
Right. Well, I mean, damn, we just ran through the whole shit. We got 30 minutes left.
Well,
The 30-minute episode, I guess. I don't know, but
hey, man.
I'll give a shout out to the place the seller on eBay that I got it from. It was called New Dimension Comics. I guess they're out of Ohio.
okay.
They had like 5 or 6 spots out there or something. But I was just kind of scrolling through his store page, and there was a lot of good shit on there.
Really?
They had like the Venom Lethal Protectors series.
Mhm.
They had that whole set 1 through 6 for like $36 or something, $35.
Okay.
That was pretty good. And they had like, if anybody need like a collect an X Factor, I think they had like from 50 to 100, all 50 books. It was like $25, and then it was like $15 for shipping. So there a lot of good deals to be had on.
That's what's up.
Right.
on there.
I've been checking out a couple of different Facebook groups. This one, comic book lovers buy, sell, trade, and auctions group. They've been it's damn near like every night. Different users come through and they do live auctions. They're selling books at some pretty amazing rates. You know, kind of a first come first serve type of thing.
Mhm.
If you look at them live and you can claim right there on the spot.
Right.
But some people are really letting off some nice titles right now. You know, this day and age, people are needing money, and these prices are coming down. It's a buyer's time.
Yeah. That's somebody was saying when I went to the comic book store. He was thinking that if Diamond doesn't start getting back up soon, that prices of back issues would start going up. What do you think about that? Do you think that's logical or what?
I mean, if that's the only comics out there, then it never makes sense, I guess, you know. But
I don't know about that. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you know,
for certain things, but
It probably not, right? That's
not generally.
right.
Because you want people to still read comic books. And if you look, I don't know what Balenciagas really are, motherfucker. Like I know they're like really cool shoes, but I'm never gonna get those. I don't give a fuck about those things because they made it so hard to get those things.
Right.
They're like, oh, unless you have this amount, we can get those. So some people who casually want to read comic books are like, it's not casually priced, so
Yeah.
I can't do it. You got an amazing comic book, right? You got a fucking great comic book for 75 cents.
Yeah.
That was back then, sure, but that's a fucking a well-written, well-paced, wonderful story for 75 cents.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so you put that to like $5 each now, and I was like, damn, I could really just go home and watch TV.
exactly.
Be honest.
Yeah. Or you
So
could
it's important
pay,
with that.
or you could pay what $9.99 and go on Marvel.com and read whatever you want. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so it's you got to make sure it's something that people can do. So I don't agree with that.
I never knew that on the Marvel.com when you pay that subscription. Do they have all the old original ones on there as well that you can go back and read digitally?
They do, yeah, they do.
That's what it mostly is.
Yeah, I don't read too much Marvel stuff. Recently, I have the DC Universe app, so I've been reading a lot of old school DC stuff and characters I wanted to get into. I've been reading up on Manhunter, very old character, and I love that guy. That's fucking awesome. And I'm trying to read all of it now, and it's available to you there.
Manhunter was a Green Lantern's nemesis or no?
Sinestro?
Was Manhunter a good guy or a bad guy? Didn't he fight Green Lantern?
Manhunter?
Yes.
Oh no, he fought like random dudes. Like he was like a hired manhunter. Like you would hire him and he would go and find someone who needs to get yoked up and brought to the police.
Oh, okay.
So
he was a villain. I think he fought the Justice League.
Right.
In the relation to Martian Manhunter?
No, he's just like some guy in a suit that a cult gave him this outfit and this baton that allows him to be this strong being. And the baton can change to different shit. He keeps upgrading the baton. I
think the reason why I ask is I don't know if you play on PlayStation the DC Universe Online.
Yes.
So when you go through the I forget what story arc it is. You're going through it and you have to help out Green Lantern. I think Manhunter shows up and you have to go heads up with him.
It's a long ass history, but the Manhunters were the robots created by the Guardians. Okay. And then after a amount of time, the people who made those robots, they took them in and they started giving the Manhunter title to different humans and giving them that robot's technology to act as Manhunter. And so there was like 4 or 5 Manhunters. And the current one, if you read Event Leviathan on recently DC, is Kate Spencer, a woman who's Manhunter now.
Okay.
But it's like 6-7 people. It's crazy.
That's a game we can get on ready. I don't know if you got DC Universe Online, but you can create your own superheroes, bro. We can go out and tear shit up.
I might have to check into that, man.
That's a fun game, man.
It's free. It's free.
I was just on with our other brother, Big Russ, who we haven't seen in a long time. Right before we got here, so he does live, but he isn't. He's not.
What were you playing? Because I've been playing the Uncharted survival mode with him, and
that's exactly what we were playing.
Oh shit! Really?
I just installed it because it took a while. I had some problems with my connection last night, but it popped up today. And me and him went in, ran a few rounds right before I came on here.
It's not easy.
That shit is no joke, man. It's like it's hard. We couldn't even make it past the first 3 waves.
Yeah, dude. We actually played for a long time. Got to the boss of this wave, which was like wave 20. And there was no way to beat this. And I finally told Russ, he's like, let's go one more. I'm like, fuck this. I'm done. So.
It's rough, man. You gotta really get your focus on it.
Yeah. Well, we were playing with 2 players. If we had 3, it'd probably be better. So I don't know.
We were playing with 2 for a while, then we kind of got another person into the room, but it was no good. We were just getting told to.
Yeah. And you still playing that World War Z? I seen you on World War Z killing zombies.
World War Z is that's a fun game to play. That's fun.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
I'm killing zombies. Resident Evil 3.
Oh,
killing those zombies, man.
Yeah, that came out just a week ago, right?
Yeah. I love that shit.
So,
yeah, I ran through that. Was it Resident Evil 2? That was great.
Oh, did you finish that game?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of free stuff coming out on PlayStation there with the PlayStation Plus. They're offering some of this quarantine stuff. You know, they released the whole Uncharted series. Did they put out the whole?
The collection with 1, 2, and 3 for free.
Yeah. BioShock. They put out the whole BioShock collection as well. So,
nice.
Is that breaking?
There's stuff to play. Oh, yeah. Justin Ricken, what's up?
Justin Ricken.
Last copy. What's up?
Thanks to everybody, man. We in here just doing what we do. So what do you know about this? What we're hearing that Diamond might be coming back and they might be kicking back in soon.
I'm hearing some smaller ramblings about that they're trying to get to like 27th or something like that, or Darren trying to do that. I heard DC try to do it through another distributor around the 27th of that week. They're just trying to get books out. They're just trying to keep that shit going. I heard about this creators for comic books. This hashtag that's going around where a lot of creators, writers, or mostly artists are auctioning off like artwork and offering to be on podcasts, stuff like that, to help support local comic book stores.
Oh, dope.
Which everyone's doing what they can. They are.
Yeah.
And I know they're trying to get the books out here as soon as possible, but also we are trying to stop a disease. It's not like we can just go pointing guns at it.
Yeah.
So it's tough. It's a tough one.
Well, no, according to the Clemson football coach, we're going to go out there and kick its ass.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go out there.
Oh man, bro. I'm wondering how they're going to ease back into it once they do it, because did they just officially stop? They officially stopped printing everything. So they can just take off from where they left off? Or
well, last week, I think Marvel and DC both said to stop creating. They told everybody, all the artists, stop creating.
Really? Wow.
You can't tell the artist stop creating. You can't tell a fucking creator to stop creating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's like, how do you tell them?
Well, it kind of sounds like that they might, push some storylines, either delay them or just get rid of some storylines. And
I really hope this whole situation has really stopped that DC 5G shit, because I don't want that to happen. That sounds radically dumb, and I really hope that it does stop that, because
that's kind of why they got rid of that the guy in charge, right?
Probably yes.
Right.
If anything came out of this that's good, I hope that's it.
This is it's a slate cleaner, you know what I mean? But when this is all over, like they can either pick up where they left off. I mean, it's really going to be a good chance for people to recreate themselves and start anew. You know what I mean? How many people are really going to be clamoring for stories that they were already hung up on before any of this happened? They're going to look at something fresh and new to kick in. Our thoughts and memories are fickle anyway. It's just consumers. So we love new shit.
Exactly. Everyone wants some different shit now. We definitely live in a dual society, where we live in a physical society and then we live in a digital society where shit does not work the same in either. And so, and everyone's forced to live in a digital society now. We're all forced to be on the internet and talk about more shit and experience more shit. And so people are watching and playing and doing things they would have done before. They would never done before.
Right.
And so now they're reading things too. There are a lot of people who are going on Webtoon and reading more independent, like digital comic books now. And realizing that comic books aren't just superhero shit. So people are getting into broader shit. Yeah. So they're going to expect more. So when comic books do come back, it's like, I look forward to this shit, but now it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Right.
Same thing with anything that's delayed. Sometimes it's delayed. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
And when it does come back, it's gonna boom. I mean, not only are the books gonna come back, you're gonna see the trailers start kicking in. People are gonna start putting movies out and all this type of shit.
Yeah, Morbius. I wanted to see that shit so badly.
The interest is gonna boom. It's gonna double from what it was. Whatever the hype was for a movie before this shit hit, when everything clears up, people are gonna be so excited to get back out in the streets. The hype is gonna be double.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is like mostly everything got pushed to next year. So
I wonder if that's gonna cross over into some of these more books that are gonna be popular at the time. Like, will that affect the value of some of these Black Widow books more than it would have under normal circumstances? Will it affect Morbius books and shit like that when the movie drops?
That's odd because it's all about timing. I could have sold my Avenging Spider-Man number 8 or 9 with the first Carol Danvers Captain Marvel around when they announced it, but I didn't want to just let go of a Spider-Man book because fucking Spider-Man, it's mine. Yeah. But and I don't care about the character that much. So now if I sell it, it's maybe like a $200 book, but at some point I could have sold it for $500. So now that the movie's pushed back, I don't know what that does to people who now look after that book, because the movie hasn't come out yet, so you don't know if it's bad or not. Because like when Amazing Spider-Man 361 was like $100 because of Carnage was going to be in Venom, but then we saw Woody Harrelson in that perfect wig, and the book went down $20 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really just timing. So I don't know.
You never know. I mean, this stuff it could give some of these spec books like a second wave to ride. You know, when it comes back out. Because when you think about it, you know, it's when the announcement happens. It's when the trailers come that those books rise the most in value. By the time the movie comes out itself, they're not at that peak, you know, hype level of the book. But now that you know the everything's tanked. I wonder, will the interest peak again? Will like this first appearance of Taskmaster that saw a big peak when all this stuff was announced? Will that climb back again?
Will those prices go back up? They were right.
Actually, get to see this movie.
I guess it depends on the interest. If people still care that they wanted to see Taskmaster in a movie.
Yeah.
It's like you're never gonna not want to think about Thanos. I'm always thinking about Thanos. If I see Thanos, I'm like, oh shit, I'd buy that because he's on it. Fucking Thanos. Right. But Taskmaster, I feel like you have to like Taskmaster. It's like if you like Swamp Thing, you have to like Swamp Thing. You can't, you can't just he's cool. You have to like him. So I feel like you have to see if a character like that matters for a comic book. Morbius is different because he's a Spider-Man villain, and so that gives him like. I don't know, he's a Spider-Man villain. Like a Batman and Spider-Man villain, those are like the best villains. I mean, put any other villains down, but those are the ones. Right. Yeah. And so he belongs in a certain category, so his book will always be something.
You know, speaking of Batman, I got into a little debate with somebody on Facebook. I think it was yesterday, but they were saying if you really look into the Batman character and you look into what he's about and, you know, all the money he's got and all this stuff, he's actually really a villain. He's not a hero. And I was like, man, I don't know, man. I think he's a hero. They were trying to break it down to me. Like, look at all these people he keeps around him that are fucking criminals and that he still deals with and works with. It's like, he's a villain. I'm like,
well, because from a Superman standpoint, he could just take care of it himself. If Superman needs help, he has other people on his caliber. But he's dealing with street crime. He's dealing with everyone sensationalizes the fact that Riddler's like, Riddler be this Batman, open this fucking box and see what's in it. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Right. There are times where Batman has to deal with the fact that there's somebody who's kidnapped a young child.
Yeah.
There are detective comic books and Batman issues where that shit happens. And some people focus on the bigger stories, of course, Joker and all this shit like that. But he deals with street crime. And so he needs to, if you ever read Daredevil, that's almost every issue he's dealing with some fucked up shit in Daredevil.
Yeah.
And so he has not the best people around him because he's surrounded by not the best shit.
Yeah.
And so even though Bruce Wayne could be his millionaire, he delves himself into this, Gotham Bloodhaven. He puts himself in like shitty situations. Max Malone, he fucking talks to these motherfuckers like that's their friend. He's talking to criminals and murderers as in a disguise.
Yeah.
So I think they try to make Bruce Wayne a villain because he has so much money. I noticed that a lot of people try to find a way to use his money to make him a villain.
Right. It's because of the money. That's what I was thinking.
He was a rich boy for sure, but then someone decided to fucking shoot his parents. Right. And if that pearl shit is like a legitimate thing in his story now, the guy broke the pearls and didn't take the most expensive part. So Bruce looked on the floor and thought, he didn't even take anything. He just killed my parents.
Yeah.
And then he left. And so when that happens, he's like, you know what? They're doing that to other kids. Can't have it.
Yeah.
And so he's definitely a hero. But because he's rich, people try to make a whole fucking thing about it. No one says that about Captain America or Spider-Man or fucking...
Right. Tony
actually made weapons for fucking.
Exactly.
That was pretty good in Spider-Man: Homecoming, where at the end Spider-Man's confronting Michael Keaton, and he's like, look, these guys make the mess, they get paid to clean it up, and we get what? Their table scraps.
Yeah.
It was not wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not post what he did in that movie. He put on a giant vulture suit to protect his family and his rights. It's like Mr. Freeze. It's like, look, I get it, dude, but can you try a little different way, man?
Not freeze people to death.
So exactly. The person whose name I can't pronounce from Russia, who is in the chat room right now.
Shout out to Russia.
That's Russia.
Thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're just here.
What do they say in Russian? Nasvidanya, something like that. Nasvidanya, is that like thank you? I don't know. I gotta go to Sheepshead Bay and ask the dudes over there because there's a ton of Russians over in Sheepshead Bay.
No doubt. But yeah, man. Look, what are we gonna do? We just gotta stay true to what we gotta do and keep alive. I'm coming up there. Maybe one of these days, man, I'll come and get some of that curbside service. That's the only thing. I don't know anywhere else.
But bro, you've been talking about it, bro. Jump in the whip.
Oh wait,
and go pick that fucking lazy fuck up out of the Bronx and take him over there too. Talk about Russ.
Yeah. You gotta make
all he's been doing is sitting at he's been in that guy hasn't left the crib, and I don't blame him. Okay, I don't blame him. But he hasn't left the crib for a fucking month, probably. It's time to get out of the house, Russ. I know you're watching.
Now, I wonder if there's any other stores in the city that are like that, because I know being in the city is probably a lot tougher to try and get your business still open and shit like that. Bulletproof or AOK, any of those stores like that. I think Bulletproof was still actually doing some limited curbside service, but I'm not too sure if that's still going on.
So when you do the curbside service, Andrew, basically people call in and just say, are they requesting certain back issues, or are they just telling you like that lady did, give me a Thor, a Hulk, an Iron Man?
No, she was the only person to really do that, which I would just really prefer that. If you were just like, yo, grab me anything you think looks cool as shit. I'm like, I got you, bro. I'll show it to you before I even do anything.
Yeah.
But no, most people either know what they want, they look up what issues they're missing or anything, and they'll message us, Facebook, Instagram, and do you have this? We'll check it. If we don't have it, we'll message them back.
Right.
And that's really all we could do. You know, because I could look through the bins. I look through the bins every day. I like doing that shit in the first place. So
yeah, hell yeah.
I'll look through, see if we got it. If not, I'm sorry. I'll always try to recommend something. See what they like. But
cool. So mostly it's people trying to finish up some collections.
Yeah, and then interested in trying something. Like some guy came in and some guy who normal customer comes in. He really wanted to try Batman. He didn't know much about Batman, but he's a Marvel guy. And so people, Nightfall, all the ones he was supposed to buy. And he asked me to recommend something. So I picked Death in the Maidens, which was it's a crazy, deep Batman storyline. But it's just, he wanted to try so much. And so a lot of people have been doing that. They want to support us. So they're like, oh, what would you recommend? So they'll get into different characters that they wanted to, but they never had a chance to, because every week they're buying like 10 comic books. So you can't just buy a graphic novel. Because 10 comic books is expensive, especially reading Marvel comics.
What about statues and figures and stuff like that? Are they still selling or no?
Slowed down a little bit, but some people, they definitely call about them now.
Oh,
some guy asked me to take a little video. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh. That's good, man. Yeah, man, take that trip, ready.
Staying alive in some type of way. Yeah, I am, man. I'm going to definitely do that.
Spray the whip down with some Lysol. Spray Russ down with Lysol and go.
Word up, man.
It makes me think of that old dirty bastard. Like, you can spray it in the face with Lysol.
Gotta throw that in the hook right now. Also.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
But yeah, man, we thank y'all for watching again.
Yes.
We're gonna just go ahead and shut this down for now. Next week, definitely, I could say we'll be back with a kind of normally scheduled program.
Real quick before we go, you mentioned a 420 joint that you might be doing on Monday. That's invite only or something, right? Or what is that? Because I got an invite and I said yes, so I'm locked in or what?
You're in there. You're in there. You're good to go.
420, hey.
Any 420 friendlies out there, there will be a big Zoom 420 celebration going on. I'll definitely have to shoot you that info, Andrew, and we're going to make it happen.
Yeah, I that's paid, and that's actually payday for me. So I will have my 420 stuff in hand. So I'll be ready.
That's what's up, man. Well, I'll be sending out some more of those invites as more interested parties come in. You know.
Cool.
But yeah, don't forget to look at some of the past episodes that we've dropped. This is actually episode 30.
Nice.
We're in season. We're technically in season 2, though.
Yeah, we're in season 2.
Right.
Every season, I think, is 25 episodes, and we've started here into season 2. We're gonna be back next week, same time. We're either Thursday. We're bouncing between Thursdays and Fridays right now, looking like
whatever works. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't think it matters anyway because time is just a thing of the past right now.
All the days are kind of blending together anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it seems like we just did this a couple of days ago. It's going by fast. But yo, stay safe out there. Stay clean. Keep your hands washed. Don't go digging through dirty comic boxes. Make sure you only do your curbside pickup from the Spider's Den. If you're in New York, that's the only place to go. Get on eBay, find those nice price drops, man. Hit that subscribe button, and come back and fuck with us next week.
Next week. Peace.
One.
Yo.